Good morning, everybody. This morning I am headed to Bill Ricca to take care of a tub drain. Wish me luck, stay tuned, and I hope to see you at the end. Thanks! The door shut.
Hold on.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Told you they were big. You met my other daughter. This is Lillian. You met my little one last time.
Hi, how you doing?
So, Bob doesn't remember if he said he hopes your tub never backs up.
What?
I don't remember. I don't know.
It does. So it doesn't back, like, everything goes down, but it's been, so lately it's slow. Like, if you're taking a shower, it's building up, where before it would always go back down.
Yeah.
I tried plunging it and stuff. It got a little bit better. I tried to drain out. It got a little bit better, but it's still not where it should be. Everything from here to here is old. From there to there, it's new.
Okay.
Because we just went to the store a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And the line's right there. So I think it's just the old shitty pipes. This is an old.
Okay. And this doesn't back into that at all, or?
Okay. Not that I've ever noticed. I mean, I never, you know, would have done something by now, or?
That's weird.
I was using a little second ago, right down. But I don't see that going up. But if I put this on, this
Does
will
it back up like right away? Let me do it. Yeah, pretty much right away.
Yeah. With the shower, it's not that bad. Like, it will keep up, but then eventually, it's you get, you know, you're sitting, you know,
You're standing in it, yeah.
And that, yeah.
And then it just takes a little while to go down.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And you don't have
Trap outside now.
the drum trap or anything underneath?
No, I got screwed. Like when the JP and Sons
Yeah.
came in and did it, they just did. So this house is weird. So my sink, they took another line, went around the house with it.
Yeah, I remember that. We were talking about that.
Yeah. So what I actually want to have done is I'd like to have somebody come in here, get access here, and then split that one to go to my main house. I can't put a bathroom anywhere else in the house but up here.
Right? You were talking to Bob and I about that.
So where I want to get a bathroom is over here now. So what I was thinking of sacrificing this whole section, because we made a bedroom over here,
Yeah.
and making a master bath. They went around with the other pipe to the back.
Right,
to
to this, the kitchen sink, yeah.
So if I can go outside, split it to this house, because it's on that, there's a foundation wall here.
Yeah.
So if I can go out there 6 feet back, split it, wire it off, go right here,
Right.
then I can just
And then
have
bring it in.
And all the plumbing's right down there below it too.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Just build it out. I'd ask Bob if he could help with the drain and stuff like that. Does he do
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Yeah, he's licensed down here.
Be a
So,
little excavator or just a couple people. I dig it out if need be.
yeah.
But that's something I definitely need to get done because I need to get a second bathroom in this place.
Yeah, I can
And this
ask
one
him
is
about
so
that,
old,
definitely.
it's like, what are you gonna do?
Besides, keep it clean. And
It's
keep
just-
your drains working.
What?
Yeah, so it went down. I said besides keep it clean and keep the drains going.
Set the camera up in there.
You need me to do anything?
Nope.
I binged watched a little Drain Addict last night.
Oh, did you? So you're the one that brought up the algorithm. He was like watching it and he's like, yes.
I'm gonna do a Junkyard Dogs YouTube.
Bob was saying you should because you could probably get a ton of.
Yeah, with all my oddities and collectibles, and I'm gonna use the dogs. I bought a German Shepherd mask, so I want to do like TikTok videos at the end to be a German Shepherd walking out finishing the job, stupid things like that. Just to,
Yeah.
you know, it's just about my dogs. If I can make my dogs into it, then I'm happy. If my dogs can't be involved with it, then
Yeah,
I like
it's
the
everywhere.
best parts of like when you're talking is the best parts. You should talk more. I think.
Bob, I hate
gonna
right?
edit it in and be like,
exactly.
that should be the
Yeah, he'll
opposite.
put like a little comment on that one, you know.
You were talking about how you were scared you got caught in the machine.
Yeah.
Like you should talk more about it. I'm like, how'd you get caught? I'm like, is there any pictures? Like I'm like, I'm like,
At that point, we weren't recording, and to be totally honest with you, it was my fault. So Bob always taught me that I have to have a respect for that machine, any of the machines, but especially that one. And I was snaking out a main line. My brother was with me, and I was in a spot maybe no wider than this, and the clean out was in front of me. And I was pulling back because I hit something hard, but the feeder wasn't on, and my hands were too far apart.
Yeah.
And the feeder, it just kept coming back. And what happened was it just sprung out at me and wrapped this hand, and I was pinned like this for a half an hour, like stuck in that corner for a half an hour until the fire department came.
They have to cut the line?
No, so they didn't want to cut it because of how tight the space was. It would have sprung back and smashed me in the face. So I had to tell them, I was like, take my hammer over there, stick it through this loop, and I told them to untwist it so I could pull my hand
Like when
out.
the wrestlers get stuck in the ropes type thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that's how I ended up having to do it. It was...
That's like the worst phone call I ever got.
I know, I called her because I had Bob's phone, so I had no way to call him. And he yelled at me. He's like, why didn't you call the fire department? But I called her, and I was like screaming that she needed to get Bob because I just had my brother with me.
He was out back too. I don't even remember what he was doing. He was just like, I think he was in the old
The other
car
truck?
or something. Yeah, the old truck or something. So I had to like run outside, no shoes on, and it was like winter time.
Yeah.
Running outside, and I'm like, Mom's crying and screaming on the phone. I don't know what to do. She wants you.
He's like, why didn't you call 911? And then the lady upstairs, she goes, do I need to call? And I'm like, yes. My brother, I was like, you get in the truck and get back to the house and get him. By the time my brother got back, the fire department was already there. And by the time Bob got out of the truck to get downstairs to me, I was being wheeled out on a stretcher.
You okay, or?
Yeah, I have severe nerve damage and tendon and ligament tears, but nothing broke.
Yeah, that's stuff you don't get no matter what.
Yeah, if my brother didn't rip the cord out of the wall, I probably would have lost my hand.
What was that? Was that tight?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was bad. Let's get this thing. Look at the little thing. Yeah. I think his wife works down at the fish mart too. On the pier, I think they call it. Here. I'm gonna get more gloves today. You go around on the other side and get the red and black Milwaukee gloves. He has an anchor in his front yard. I'm not kidding, it's like, look, it's like a giant actual boat anchor.
There's like those giant chairs I used to So his logo is...
I think the first time I met him, I think he might have had a Beagle and a German Shepherd, but I think he's always had the German Shepherds. There's the short ones right here. I can hold it. I was just holding it out while I was...
You want to grab this one?
He should start a YouTube channel.
He'd make hella money. YouTube channel. Oh, the masks. I wasn't expecting to look at it. It scared me. Put it in the tub.
Yeah.
Use those towels.
Put the towel in first.
No. No. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just don't. Just set it. Yeah.
Set it down. Put it in a tub before.
Bead feet.
plug it back in.
What?
I was not thinking.
Oh. Are the doggies not nice? Is that why they're outside?
No, they're not bad. Just they'll be up all on you though with the equipment and stuff. I get nervous with them.
Yeah. No,
the puppy, my little one is 1.5 years.
Yeah.
So he'll just stop barking because he's like that, because it just won't stop. But otherwise they're good.
That's weird.
The crazy one who was here before is dead. That's the one that I have the memorial outside for.
Yeah.
And on the
That's
truck.
the one that I first met.
That's Rex.
Yeah.
When I don't know, you might have met Honey Bear too. I forget when you guys were here last.
You had one older one that didn't really like to move around a lot, sleeping on the couch.
The blonde dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Honey Bear. She died.
That's the first one that I met.
Yeah. So it was her, and then there was Rex. They're both gone now. And then Honey Bear died. We got Elsa, which is the female outside. Then we got a little dash hound.
That I remember that one too.
Yeah, the little dash hound passed away almost a year ago. A little over a year ago.
I was waiting for you. I didn't want to get too tangled.
I can't use my kitty as my well, I could probably use her as like a little side video, but I don't think she'd like to be in the truck yet.
Dogs and junk go hand in hand because dogs play with trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I call the dogs. You work like a dog. There's so many things you can play off the dog thing and trash. Dogs always going through trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just figured it's a cool little.
Yeah, no, that'll work. I'll definitely work.
Words for those two.
Yeah.
I always make the joke about bringing the cat in the truck with me, strapping her to my back, putting her in a little. I have a little backpack for her. I take her to Lowe's with me in the summertime.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to keep my dogs with me, but the liability of it. Oh my god! When you see those people doing it on TV, they're in like the most rural part of everywhere. So people don't really care about the dogs around here. You have a dog run, especially a German Shepherd.
Yeah, they like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of people aren't like that.
Are you gonna be able to feel if there's a clog?
Yeah.
I bet it's all my hair down there.
If your hair is anything like my hair, it may be.
But my hair was down to here.
Yeah.
It's not anymore, and I haven't been cutting it. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell's going on? It's like I used to have a big bush back here,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I could see it going up on my sides.
Mine was the same way, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It was right after I got the COVID shot that my hair started falling out in massive clumps. It was so bad, so bad. So I looked it up, and I've started drinking this. The kids love it. It's this collagen powder mix.
It smells good, tastes terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know. My hair was long and I just chopped it off.
All right, I think I got you draining.
Sweet.
So-
I didn't think it was that bad. I think it was probably a bunch of, like I said, the hair, and
Yeah.
because we washed the dogs in there too, and
Yeah, it was probably just a big mixture of it all.
so I'm usually good with the plunger. After about 45 minutes of just beating the hell out of it, I usually get through. But
The other trick with that, take this off, stuff a rag in there, and then use the plunger.
why that?
Because this is the overflow, so that's where you get like your breather for
Gotcha.
the. So if you take that off and stuff a rag in here and then use the plunger, it'll pull it right back to you.
Oh, can I just tape it?
You could, yeah.
Okay. Instead of taking the whole thing off.
Yeah, you could try it that way, yeah. We take ours off and stuff a rag in it at home. not even. Didn't really get anything back either. A little bit of hair, but nothing crazy.
Is that something Bob can definitely do with the sewer lines?
He can, I just don't know if he will. Depends on how, I'll talk to him about it. I think you have before. But
Yeah, he kind of blew me off with it.
I'll remind him about it
Yeah.
and see what he says. And I'll have him reach back.
I have two options I can do. I can go pull a permit and see if I can build upwards and do a second and build up the second addition. But then doing that with all this plumbing's all here with those water lines, the hose lines.
Right.
I'm like, to go up a level with all that stuff is just so chintzy that I'm like, is that
Yeah.
the way, is it all done with those lines now? Is that the new thing?
What lines?
Like over here, it's those blue and white, those blue and red hose lines. There's no
Oh yeah,
copper.
yeah, the PEX. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You can do it with copper. They have what they call a pro press, so you don't have to solder anymore.
Yeah.
We actually have the pro
Are
press.
those which better though, the copper or the line?
It all depends, really.
Can you?
Depending on how hard your water is.
Are those lines good for traveling distance though?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they do a whole like new builds with those.
Gotcha.
So
I thought it was a cheap way out.
No, that's actually
I'm gonna get the machine and stuff.
yeah. If you want to take it out, you can. I just have to put the stuff back together. Yes. Please.
Wow, picked up a one-arm bomb.
Don't know who you are. Do we know what the washer was behind this thing for?
No clue.
Okay, well, the nut, rather. You had, like, just a random nut. It was kind of hanging out down in here.
We can leave that. I'll clean all that up.
You want to?
Yeah, I'll pump it back afterwards.
Alright. Let me rinse that.
Definitely good though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna rinse all this down anyways.
Look at that, huh? Beautiful. How's Bobby doing?
He's doing good. He's hanging in there, that's for sure.
Will he be back in the street soon or?
Yeah, soon. He just is editing the videos and stuff now, which it's a big help because I couldn't do it.
Does it take a while?
Yeah, it takes a while because both of our cameras are 360s, so he has to literally angle it exactly where he wants the entire time. So if I stand here going like this, he's gonna be like, "What are you doing to me?"
Oh, because he has to redirect
Because
it
he has to redirect
to make it smoother.
so that it's right where he wants it the whole time.
Gotcha.
So.
You use your shoes, Gold Pros?
Yep.
Those 9s?
These are the 360s, so no matter where I have it, like right here, he'll have a seam on me, but no matter where I have it, he can angle it anywhere. He can go up, down.
Those work out better?
Yeah. They just take a longer
To edit?
to edit, yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Here, I'll give you this.
What's the damage?
Want me to do the outro?
Yeah, you can do the outro.
Did you already shut yours off? Okay, guys, that was it for that one. We got him draining. Have a good day. We will see you next time. Bye!